Hi everybody. I was talking away. I forgot to hit the live button. I'm so sorry. I'm like, why isn't anyone talking? Why isn't anyone talking? So anyway, this is my iPad. I don't the last time I went live from someone else's account and I do not see where I can sign out. Let me see account settings. And yeah. Blame Chris. Let me see. Can you guys hear me? Hello, hello. Tap tap. Is this thing on? Can you hear me, you guys? Do I have to turn up the volume? That wouldn't make any sense though, would it? Do I? No. This is a disaster. Can you guys hear me? I do not want to be on camera. I just woke up. I look like absolute crap. Let's see. Can you hear me? Oh, Jesus H. Come on. Yeah, lovely. Woohoo. All right, I'm going to turn the camera. Don't jump. Don't jump out of fright. You look really bad. Hi, I just woke up. Can you guys hear me? Like for real? No. Am I on the? Oh my God. I look a fright. I'm alive, right? Can you? Oh my God, this is such a poop show. Oh my God. Let me see something. I can't. Well, anyway, what I was going to do today was I was going to stamp some doilies and turn them into little clusters and sew some buttons on them. I can't stand having this camera on me. I look an absolute fright. So that's what I was going to do today. But I don't even know if anyone can hear me right now or if I'm live. I do not know. Let me mute this. Oh, good God. Absolute poop. Let me see. Horrible, horrible, horrible. And I apologize to Becca. Oh, I got 26 people watching me. Hold on. Okay, you can hear me. Okay, phew. All right. I see my phone is ringing. That's probably Angie saying that you can hear me. All right. So, let me see. How much time do we have left? All right, I have 35 minutes left. What did I do to my hair? I just got up. Okay. So, oops. Let me see if I can prop this up somehow. Let me see. I'm going to use this. That. No, that blocks the camera. Let me see if I can go this way with it. There we go. There we go. You can see my desk. It's all right, Angie. I figured out that you could hear me. It's all right. I got you. It's my camera just unhooked. Okay. So now that I don't need to advertise for Pepsi. It rots your teeth. Oh, it was you calling? Okay, Becca. I didn't know you had my number. Glad there was no water in that. I was organized, but now everything fell down and it's a mess. It's a mess. Okay. I have my ink pads here. Let's pile these up. Yeah, what desk? Yeah, I took a pain pill and because I couldn't sleep last night because of my shoulder. And I told Chris to wake me up and he forgot. So there's that. All right. So I'm going to stamp on these envelopes because I moved my fabric. Oh, gosh. All right. You just gonna roll with it. You just gonna roll with it. There you go, back up. Your hair is not brushed. Your face looks about as puffy as a puffy can be. Oh gosh. All right. I really wish I had. Here, we'll use this fabric. Ooh, it's Christmassy, but I think it can be any time of year. Let me just snip it and rip it. For those of you that hate that sound, I apologize. For those of you that love that sound, I love it too. All right. So here's some fabric. And I have my little foam pad ready to go. So this isn't really Valentine's-y, but you can use any kind of stamp that you would like. Obviously, I'll have to tell you guys that. Just grabbing my block. All my stuff is in bins on the floor around me, so I don't have to get up. Was it you that bought a black lace? Probably, Vale, yeah. Yes. Okay, so I'm just getting this good and inked up. It's going on fabric, so And then put it on here. This is a big one. We'll do a little one in a minute. Geesh, Erin, your crafting zone is starting to look like my she shed. Believe it or not, it's organized. Right here's not organized, though. That's just a, not good. So I'm just going to stamp this, and I like to do it on foam because... All right, so that didn't turn out the greatest. The middle of it didn't stamp, but what you can do when that happens is you can take... So I'm going to leave it for now. You can take another stamp. And let's see, I'm using these that look like doilies. Let's see, this one looks about the right size. I'm going to take that one and I'm going to put this one away because I will stick my elbow in it or my hand or, we'll do purple because that's Becca's favorite color. So, Dana, I don't know what your favorite color is. Becca says hers is purple quite often, but I don't. Is yours green like mine is? I think it is. All right. So I'm going to go right in the middle of this one. See, that was a happy accident, like Bob Ross would say. What is Dana's least favorite book to make? I don't even know that. I don't know. Okay, so see, I just stamped the other one right in the middle. Kind of looks like a sunflower. So let's do that again. But this time we'll do sunflower colors. So yellow on the outside. Okay. So let's clean this off real quick. And I'm going to break my own rules because I don't have I wasn't prepared. I didn't bring in my microfiber cloth. Okay, and I do have the yellow. Where'd it go? It's just right here. It's a big one. It's the Stampin' Up one. Did anyone see what I did with that yellow Stampin' Up one? What did I do with it? What did I do with it? What did I do with it? I just had it. When I stacked all these up, what did I do with it, you guys? Oh, wow, we'll do it in green. We'll do it in green. Oh, there it is. I see it. Hey, as the yarn turns. It's right here. All right, I found it. Okay. So there's the yellow. And this doesn't want to get the middle. So I'm going to pick it up. Although it doesn't really matter if we get the middle, right? Because we're going to go over it with the other stamp. Okay. So hopefully that's on there. All right, let's restamp it. Okay. Oh, yeah, it's ripped fabric. Here, and it was right in front of the camera. Yeah, right here. Oh, that's funny. Did you leave it on top of the Rubbermaid container? I did. All right, so that's kind of faint, but I think it'll be okay. Okay, so now I'm gonna grab Okay, clean that one off and put this over here. Put this one on here. Grab, do I have black out? It's black. Yes, all right. I did grab black, so that's a good thing. All right, let's restamp it. Okay, and put that right in the middle, hopefully. The other one was dead center, so hopefully this one will be too. And don't do like me, don't rock your stamps. They say don't rock your stamps. Although on fabric, I think it's okay if you do. And there. And then you have a fancy doily sunflower. And then what I would do is maybe come in with some little brown buttons. And those are purple, but we're going to pretend they're brown. And sew them on there. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if I like that or not. They look like M&Ms. So you could just leave it like that. You could embroider it. You could slow stitch it. All good. So there. I like that idea. I'm going to make some more of those. Not on camera, though. All right, let's see. What else can we do with these? Let's see. So any ideas in chat? What else? Looks like the ink. Yes, it is Versacolor. Yep. Yep. Oh, mods. Oh, yeah, I'm not going to move my iPad to make mods. I'm sorry. I'm going to do this one. I love these, by the way. I think they're so pretty. But I took them out of the packaging, so I don't know who made them, and I apologize. I got them on... I got them online. All right, let's do... I'm going to do some green ones. Let me put this away. Yeah, I'm using all Versacolor. The turquoise I used was Stays On, but they do have turquoise in Versacolor also. But the turquoise I used, it was Stays On, and it actually came out really well on the fabric. So there's that. And the yellow was it was Stampin' Up. And the yellow is called More Mustard, if you care. So there's that. Okay. All right. So let's do some green. If I can get this doggone Stampin' Up pad open. Come on. There we go. Ooh, this looks like a good one. So let's do this. And I went into YouTube Studio last night and I tried to figure out if you could make someone a mod when you're not live, and basically the answer was no. I did the help questions and all that. And the only thing they said was do it when you're live. Okay, so there's green. And what I'm going to do with the green is I'm going to cut it out. And let me just flip this around. Oh, these things drive me crazy. Oh. All right, and I'm going to cut some leaf shapes out of this. And I know that sunflowers have funky shaped leaves. But yeah, I'm not doing that. And I don't care that the tip isn't green. Thanks, Becca. Their name in the this section in your settings. I, yeah. You guys are gonna have to walk me through that because I couldn't find it. And I tried it. I looked on my phone and I looked on my iPad too because I know sometimes Apple, like the things you can do on Apple products are not as um, much as you can do on other stuff. So if you wanted to, you could fussy cut that out. Let me see if I can hold it up so you can see it. You could fussy cut that out a little bit better, or you could just leave it like that. And then you could make more leaves with the other, whatever, like print or whatever you like. But it's the doily print. So it looks like lace, which is kind of cool. So you're making like lace doily flowers. You're welcome, Janet. I wish, someone had woken me up. They said they were going to. And I hate to quit blaming him, but it is his fault. It's his fault, you guys. It just is. Yeah. So, all right. Let me see if I can make Becca a mod real quick. Where is she in chat? Oh, I can't because it's not showing on my. It's not showing on my iPad. Chat isn't. Okay. Can I do it in here? No, because this is. Hold on a second. I bet I can. Let me see. Add as moderator. There we go. There we go. Haha, I did it. Yeah, you do more on your big computer. Exactly, Beth. Yep. Mm-hmm. 100%. Well, I don't. Oh, you mean like your desktop? My desktop's an Apple. But I should have went on and tried on my laptop, but I tried on my phone, I tried on my iPad. What have I been doing with popcorn? That's kind of a funny story. I haven't been doing anything with it. We had a mouse, and the mouse, um, it must have been a while ago, maybe while we were on vacation or something. I had 2 bags of popcorn in the cupboard. Yeah, it's true, Angie. I should have. Excuse me. 2 bags of bags of unpopped popcorn in the cupboard. And when we came home, they were empty. And I thought, oh, I must have opened them up and put them, because what I usually do is I open them up and I put them in jars. So I thought, oh, I must have done that. And then I thought, well, what did I do? Hide the jars on myself? Where are they? So I just, I threw the empty bags of popcorn away, and I never gave it another thought. Well, recently I was going through my fabric in my cupboard, which used to be an armoire that you put your TV in, and it's got the little hole drilled in the back for your cables. So I'm pulling out fabric, piling it up, whatever. And I get to the back of the cupboard, towards the back, and I keep finding these kernels of popcorn. And the more I get in, the more I get in, the more I'm finding, the more I'm finding. Well, my God, he had the mother load in the back of that cupboard. Absolute mother load of popcorn. He was coming in through that little hole in the back, or she, I don't know. I'm going to say he because I think it's cuter. But anyway, coming in through the hole in the back and just stop. Can you imagine? Can you imagine how many trips it took that little son of a gun to bring 2 whole bags of popcorn into that armoire from the kitchen? Like, holy smokes. He was a hard-working little dude. So anyway, I put it in this Tupperware container, and I'm going to put it out for the birds in the spring. 2 bags. Yes. Right, Becca? I don't know why. But yeah, it's like, holy cow. So has anyone else used stamps in a way that's different from what their intended use was? Like, I just made a leaf out of something that was a doily. Um, Let us know in the comments. We all want to know. We want to know. We want to know your little tricks. So let's do a hot pink flower. Let's do it in Stays On. I think this is hot pink. Blazing red. Well, we'll say it's hot pink. All right. We're going to do this little flower. I'm going to, cool. Pop it for the birds. Okay, Beth, they like it popped. I can do that. That's a lot of popping. Have you guys ever watched that video of that guy that leaves all kinds of piles of things out in the wilderness for animals, and then he leaves a camera on it and shows all the animals coming in and out and stuff? Found a bunch of shoes under the bed. That's funny. Oh, dog food. Yes. That happened to my mother-in-law. The dog food. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was innocent. Okay. That went on there really nicely. Like, wow. Okay. And I'm wiggling it and I'm smushing it. It's against the rules, but I'm doing it anyway. All right. Okay. So what I originally intended to do was I have these little tiny hitchhiker. I have these little tiny buttons. I had a little mouse recently. That sucker was so bold. I was running on the. Yes, they do that, Judy. Yes, they run right around. They like the edges, though. Did yours like the edges? I had a mouse once. At the time, I had 4 cats and Jughead, and they chased it. I saw it run across the floor and down a hole. I have a video of Pixie going crazy. Look, she actually did get one once, going crazy because she knew there was a mouse behind the couch, or she knew it went back there. Anyway, but she was bound and determined. We have a cat now, so oh yeah, I bet, Carrie. But they some cats don't give a flying fart. They really don't. They don't care. They're just like, whatever. Hi, mouse. Mom said she has a mouse that sits on the floor and watches TV with her. Aw, it's like that Beverly Cleary novel, Mouse on the Motorcycle, and then Runaway Ralph. I read those books. I love those books. Did you guys read those books when you were younger? All those Beverly Cleary books. Mouse on a Motorcycle and Ramona and it's cold outside. They just came in for a snack and found out humans keep it warm, right? I would love to know what she named it. Beverly Cleary and Judy Bloom. Yeah. Hey, Laura. All right. So I won't bore you. Let go of my glue gun. Oh. Oh. See, I was supposed to have my glue gun ready too. What Angie, right? Anyway. So what I would do is I would take sure. Chris just came and asked me if I wanted the heat turned on. I would take one of these and sew it in the middle. Can you guys see? In the middle of that little flower. I don't have mice. Oh, yeah, no, you don't have any mice. An armadillo. I think that's awesome. I have never seen an armadillo. Angie and Beth say hi.
Angie said hi?
Angie and Beth.
Because she called and you were in here.
That was Becca. Becca said she called, but it was Angie. Okay. Becca's telling me fibs. Okay. That Becca. She likes to trick you. And then I also have the leaves. Paper dyeing going. Yeah. No paper dyeing until it's warm out, because I'm not doing that in the house. I used to, but it's just way too messy. Chris is Aaron's twin. He sounds just like Aaron. You think so, Andy? See, I haven't used this leaf one yet. And man, when you haven't used them, look at that. Oh, that plastic does not want to come off. Holy Moses. Oh. And then I'm always afraid they're going to rip. Wow, that is really stuck on there, you guys. Jeez Louise. He passed by. Yeah, my muscles are sleeping. I don't have muscles like Becca. Becca's got the muscles. All right. Take this off. I'm going to grab a wipe. I took the other one and stuck it somewhere. Oh, I see it. I see it. I don't have to get another one out. Clean this off. This is very dirty. But that was stuck. That was stuck. I ain't going to lie. So I didn't even ask you guys, how is everyone today? Are we all having a good day today, I hope? Now that you have the hop to go to. I missed everyone this morning because I took the knock me on my fanny pill. So I can't wait to get this stupid shoulder looked at. Although, they're going to send me to PT, and I'm not going to PT because my co-payments have like quadrupled. The last bill I paid, I couldn't believe it. What they charged me per visit. I said, I guess I'm not going to PT anymore. But Tess can give me exercises to do at home, so I'll just do that. I love this color. This is like my favorite green, this color. I'll show you guys in a sec what it is. I'm just stamping these leaves. And once you get a strip of fabric out, you don't even have to have a specific idea. Just stamp a bunch of stuff and then you'll have it ready for when you need it. Like this is a Christmas fabric. It's white with silver sparkles, but I think it's appropriate for any time. If you do enough to it, if you put enough on there and layer it enough, you could use it for just about anything. I think we overthink things sometimes, like, oh, that's only good for Christmas, or that's only good for Halloween, or that's, but sometimes if you do enough to it, you can use it for just about anything. Not always. Sometimes things are pretty obviously meant for one season or holiday or whatever, but sometimes you can get it. I try hard not to think, right? This is a neat angle with your camera. I could not do this with my iPad. Well, I have it. Yeah. I have it just kind of wedged in there. I'm going to get a new iPad for Christmas, I was supposed to get one for Christmas, actually. I forgot all about it, but I think maybe for Mother's Day or my birthday, and give my old one to Chris because he just gets my hand me down. So he had the one, I had before I got this one. So he'll get this one, which is, still in great shape, and then I'll get a new one. So basically, I'm gonna get a new one because Chris needs one, and he won't buy one for himself. So buy one for me, and he'll get my old one. You know how men are. Oh, I don't need one. Oh, this one's fine. This one's fine. Yeah, okay. The battery lasts 20 minutes, and your screen is cracked, like really bad. But it's fine. It's fine. Bear, yeah. Since Florida had the bear, oh, that makes me so sad. Yes, the cheap holders. Yes, I used to have one. It wasn't. Um, it was a tripod one. The clamp, the clamp broke because you have to open it so wide to get that huge, iPod, iPad in there. You have to open it so wide, the clamp, that finally it just broke into pieces. You need a new tablet. Yeah, Angie, you need to let me help you figure out your password to your old tablet. That's what you need to do, Miss Angie. Yep, Devin is next, which is actually Yolanda is her name. It's not Devin, but we all call her Devin because that's what her little thing says. So, and I don't think she minds, obviously, or she would have changed it. But we call her Devin or Yolanda. And then you can take these little buggers that I just stamped, and you can use these on your other flower that you made. You need well, that's not a need, that's a want, Angie. Now, but I gotcha. Devin is fine. All right. Call her Devin. Call her Devin. Oh, I'm a little high. Sorry. High on the camera, not, don't high. So there's those. And that was a set. The one I had a hard time getting apart is this set, which I got it from a D-stash. So, and anytime I see a flower like this now, I think of how you can um cut the bottom off of celery and dip it in paint, and it looks just like that. Yeah, exactly, Becca. Yep, high on painkillers. Oh my god. I still, and he never forgets. He has never, ever, ever forgotten to wake me up. Never. Can't say that now, right? He's a little worried right now about himself because he's gained a lot of weight, and when he lays down, he has like a harder time breathing. So he's worried about that, and I'm going to make him a doctor's appointment on Monday to have that checked out. But I think they are going to just tell him to lose weight. They'll listen to his ticker and probably do an EKG on him, but I think they're just going to tell him to lose weight because when he lays on his back, that's when he can't breathe. So he had to sleep in the recliner last night. He was so bothered by it. Okay, what else can I do? How much time? Oh, I'm done. I only have 2 minutes left. So everyone, I'm so glad you put up with my shenanigans. Thank you so much. I'm always a hot mess. And I'm glad you just, let me be a hot mess and still hopefully like me and hopefully like me and continue to like me. Hopefully. I don't know. I'm just rambling, but yeah, and thank you, Becca and Dana, for letting me fill in, quote unquote. Always an adventure. Lord have mercy, I'm telling you. But anyway, yes, always nice to see you guys. So let's go to Devon's and I will see you all there. And I'm going to end the stream. Nice to see you too, Deb and Debs and Angie and Devin and Laura and Carrie and Carol. Oh, that's Joanna. No, yes, Joanna. Yes, Preppy Crafty Girl. Yes, Jonna. There's Jonna. She's great. She does fun lives. What a good. She's awesome. Love you, Jonna. You're good egg. So yeah, go over to the next stream so everyone can see you, Jonna. It's in the drop down box. Yep, please hit the thumbs up before you leave. I appreciate it. And I will see you at Devon's Live. Goodbye, everybody. See you in a minute. I'm going to go brush my teeth. Bye, y'all. All right. Now I got to end it. End it. Where's the end button on this iPad? Ha ha ha. Joke's on me. Where is it? Oh my God. There's nothing on here. This doggone thing. There's literally nothing on here. All right. Well, I'm just going to